everybody, welcome to the Super Bowl. And it really is the perfect crowning event for each and every NFL season, isn't it, partner? All the fanfare, the celebration in the week leading up to this game, and then in the moment, we see the two best teams in the NFL squaring off for this title.
Such a few fortunate players and coaches who are making a repeat appearance in this game on this stage, Kate. So many. This is the culmination of a dream that began a decade, even a couple decades ago, as a young player discovering their love for football. And for those first-timers, that's fine. Go ahead and take in this atmosphere. Just make sure you're focused when that ball is teed up and ready to go. Those dreams you had as a kid, well, they didn't end up with you losing this game. Oh, no. They ended up with you raising the Lombardi Trophy and calling yourself a champion.
The drive begins with Henry. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Lamar now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he's out of bounds past midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Man in motion here. Changing it up here. Jackson. Connects with Bateman. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
And that's good for a gain of 5. Play made there by Clark Phillips. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Another run for Henry. Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. So 2nd down coming up. They give right side to Henry. Jukes out a one stop. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And it falls incomplete. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. Penix here from the gun. Got a man, it's Drake London. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Washington. That gets them a first down. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Penix on first down. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Here's Henry on the option. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. That's the end of one here in Super Bowl 59. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Welcome back. The team is set, so let's get back to it. Second quarter of Super Bowl 59 from New Orleans. This is Henry on second. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. Looks like no gain on second down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Motioning one of the tight ends. Jackson now on 3rd. He's on the move. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they're on the board.
I know we get so enamored with a one-handed catch, an amazing throw, but I am telling you, that kick from that distance is just as impressive. The leg strength, the power, he drives it low, and he finds a way to get an enormous 3 points.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So it's 2nd down coming up.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the shotgun, Penix finds him over the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. This is ahead for about 5. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Penix working from the gun. Throw left side, complete. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Penix now on first down. Finds him on the slant. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Falcons will have a first. Throwing now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And now it's second down. And again, it's Penix. He sends this one to the end zone. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Marcus Williams has it. No surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception. Flying down the middle with Henry. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. A give to Henry on the inside handoff. Breaking through the 15, into the second level. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. The 10. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. McLeod now returning it. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Penix. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On first down, here's Penix. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
All right, here we go. Second down. Here's Penix to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Ravens take over on his 11th interception of the campaign. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Takes off right out of the read option. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
McLeod now returning it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one's complete to London. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Throwing Penix. Has him on the quick hitter. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Penix looking to pass. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And Baltimore finishes the return in the end zone. Touchdown. The Ravens get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy. The unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. McLeod now returning it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. To the air with Penix. Complete over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. Man in motion, out of the slot. Penix now to throw. And they pick him off again. Oh, the ball is loose again. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And the Ravens will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Well, I love that. There was no thought of just covering it up, was there? He just grabbed it, instantly got his eyes upfield, and was looking for where to return it.
I think you could hear what I could hear, Kate. What we hear on a practice field, scoop and score, scoop and score. They work on it, they rep it, they teach it. Well, they did the scooping, and now it's incumbent on the offense to go score.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, barring a touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And this one doesn't make it into the landing zone. It comes down shy of the 20, and by the new rules this year, that means the ball is going to be placed at the 40-yard line. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Final halftime adjustments of the season are out of the way. It's time to put them into action here. Quarter 3 of the Super Bowl is underway. McCloud now returning it. And they've got a long field ahead. Brock got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He'll cobble together a yard there. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Slot man motioned over. Penix now. Oh no, they get him yet again. Nate Wiggins has got it. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
Gets this to Bateman. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep...
Touchdown, Baltimore! Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens continue piling onto this lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. McLeod now returning it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up second and 7 at the 22-yard line.
Penix here from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Falcons will have a first.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Penix. He beams one deep right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons cut into the lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons take a molehill off that mountain as they still trail by 27. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Hardy on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own.
Drive starts out with a first and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make a miss in the backfield.
Second and 13. Complete Derrick Henry. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. They've got first down from the 31. Watkins, the motion man here. He's out near midfield and still going. And he gets this one down to the 27. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Yeah, when you got a game changer as a wide receiver, you want to get the ball in his hands any way you can. And I love that call. Right, we see it all the time on bubbles and quick little receptions. You put the ball in his hands as a runner, and this dude's dynamic.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. First down, here's Lamar. That's taken in by Henry. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll come up first and 10. They run it with King Henry. And he's going to be brought down after running this to the 8. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Play action. Here's Jackson. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens tack on 7 more to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. McLeod now returning it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll run the draw with Robinson. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Play action, here's Penix. Rolling out to his left. And he's out of bounds just behind that line. Only a yard or 2 lost, but Brock, we all know, still qualifies as a sack. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. From the shotgun, Penix. Throw reeled in by London. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. So we're winding down to the end of the 2024 season. That's the end of 3 in Super Bowl 59. The Falcons have the football. Got to erase that deficit, though, to keep their title hopes alive. Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. Trying for it with Penix. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Big gain downfield. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff headed right to Henry. And he gets this forward to the 19. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. It's an option left. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Henry's going to try to pick it up. Broke through the tackle. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Mitchell up the middle. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
It's Henry on the counter. Give him 4 on the play, partner. That pushes them a whole lot closer. 3rd and goal from the 2.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. No gain on the run, and how about this? It brings up 4th and goal from the 1. scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Ravens continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown, his 4th total score of the game. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens continue adding on to that lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. McCloud now returning it. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Penix working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Escapes a defender. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Throw caught by his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They have themselves another 1st and 10. And again, it's Penix. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw it again. And they pick him off again. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens have it once again after yet another interception.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. And that does it. The Baltimore Ravens are once again Super Bowl champions. Commissioner Roger Goodell on hand to present the Lombardi Trophy to the Baltimore Ravens, your champions of Super Bowl 59. So that's a wrap on another incredible year of NFL coverage here on EA Sports. It was a memorable and very fun first year in the booth for myself and my partner in crime here, Mr. Brock Heward. Until next season, I'm Kate Scott. Thanks for joining us, everybody, and good night from New Orleans.